cry because of Minecraft nostalgia. Play Minecraft. 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 Scary time, but Minecraft scary time, but Minecraft scary time. Whoa, Morty.
It's the breeders. And pretty much just give them their privacy. They'll work it out on their own. We did chores during the daytime.
Morty. Morty, I have testicle cancer. More.
Individual huts for their own job. Like on day 54, we made a shepherd, and if we have a
Morty.
So I made a sheep farm. It looks small now, but I guarantee you, it'll get real inhumane real fast. The shepherd buys brown and black wool, so after borrowing the organs of some nearby squid, I was able to have 2 black sheep. And hopefully someday soon, we'll have a lot more. Oh, and I left Doors alone for like 5 minutes, and she's already got a brood of these cats. These villagers are becoming a bit much, and I'm really not sure when it's gonna stop.
Morty.
Time to breed. It might be a few more days before we...
Oh, cool, it's raining.
Besides, there's plenty to do, like breeding sheep. Day 56, I expanded the sheep pen. It's a lot bigger than the sheep that are in there, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna fill this thing to the brim. Sleep. Sleep, my children. Day 57, we both did chores during the day, but at night I constructed a little passage for the villagers. It's almost time to put them in their new homes. Yeah, and that was pretty much all that happened. I mean, do you want to see the footage of me farming? Didn't think so. Day 58's a big day, though.
What I really need to do is make a chest. Just in case if I die, you know?
No, it's a big day because this is the first day we started building villager huts. Eventually, all the villagers in this town live in huts similar to this, instead of being crammed in that villager breeder. And by the end of the night, we got the first one in there. A shepherd. He'll buy tons of wool. Well, I was working until the next morning, but sometimes it can be tough to get these guys exactly where you want them. Day 59, we're still making huts, and as you can tell, we're cramming them in there. Alright, which one of you is going to be the lucky villager? One of them's going to be a butcher. He's not very profitable at the start, but if you get him to master, he'll buy sweet berries for insane profits. These are some long-term investments. We also set up a cleric. We're going to buy ender pearls from him, and if we ever get a ton of flash bottles, we can sell for profit. And if you would just listen, we also got a farmer, but he was being a little difficult. For the time being, the farmer is how we'll make most of our money, thanks to our massive farms. If only we could sell time to work on some money-making methods, like the sheep. After that, I set up a pig pen near the big farm.
I'm getting ready for 200 days for the tours, so I'm rewatching 100 days of tours currently at the time I'm recording this.
If I didn't, this creeper explosion would have been a lot worse. Tours wasn't recording on day 6.
Morty! You should watch 2,000 days Morty! It's the Morty! We need to go to Bendigo, Morty! We need to get me green cube!
But for now, it's fine.
While Luke was busy with his deeds, I was just trying to get my cat out of hell.
The birds and the bees.
He's living here now.
Can we name the birds and the bees to the butterflies and the bees because of Adventure Time?
There's another villager that
What the come along with me to the butterflies and bees. It'd be cool and also nostalgic for 2000s kids, especially for me since I was watching some of the show earlier. And I feel sad now speaking about it because I'm a 14-year-old boomer complaining about Mojang with the new updates, saying 2010s, like 2007, and that were a lot better. And like if you agree with my opinion, and if you don't, then your opinion is wrong and trash. I mean, your opinion has equal right. This is gonna be a long. I have an idea what I'm gonna do with the floor. And I have what I'm gonna do with the corners.
Even our dirt, we still gotta expand this storage room, of course. Doesn't have every item in it, but you gotta know that this right here helps a ton. The rest of the day we did some more chores. It's been a while. The farming didn't stop. You guys know how much farmland we have.
I'm not gonna make it.
Oh
no, my Oh no, Morty! My bones don't feel well, Morty. Oh no, that doesn't.
Sheep recharge their wool
Oh
by
no.
eating grass, and there isn't enough grass to go around. So
No.
oh no, but that's not gonna
No!
breeding pool.
Get away from me!
Instantly
Is it still following me?
So I made a little area where none of the
Oh hey, what's that? No. Get away from me. Get away from me.
How'd you get in here? Doors was in the mine all day. I just dropped by.
No!
Day 69 was wet. See by the rain. And you know, I figured this was as good a day as ever to breed my malnourished sheep.
I mean, it looks normal right here, but there's one tall birchy boy.
Keep my wool numbers up.
And while he was taking care of the sheep, I was just minding my own business.
Day 70, I made a Fletcher for the village. You think
I'm just gonna say, anything after 1.8,
I was still
terrible.
I had a cat.
Except 1.9. I like 1.9. Not with the combat update, but just with the, you know, sort of a non-dying,
He and I both.
the
The fire is an accurate representation of how I felt at this moment.
hey, are you okay?
elytra.
Don't worry, we can rebuild her. We have the technology and the emeralds. We don't have too many diamonds, but we have enough to get her back a diamond sword and pickaxe, which was what you had before. And she probably put it in on some decent cows.
I have nothing. This is your fault, Mouse.
Day 72, we both went back into the mine, and this time we brought several more cats. I found diamonds, she found diamonds.
Let's go. I have enough for a wooden bed.
Together we found
As long as I get
about diamonds,
wood.
even though some of them did get
And enough food, to live a substantial life.
If our luck keeps up, eventually we can get some diamond armor. And we were actually trying
You can go yourself in hell, you bastard.
no diamonds.
Don't worry, honey. I found enough diamonds for
Don't my face, you ass. Ass is the old term for donkey. Don't go saying around it, and if you do, don't say you got it from me, kids.
Fire protection will help if there's any other lava incidents.
too soon.
Minecraft can be
My mic unplugged. I need to charge my phone. I need to charge my controller.
never covered in diamonds. So I'm gonna be chopping down
I
every
don't know how my controller unplugged. It just did.
Doors was chopping too, but she wasn't recording. Oh, and if you care, the sheeps are doing well. You can tell by listening to the thunderous buying. If you're wondering why I cut down all those trees, I was using the wood to make oak boats. I can sell them to the fishermen for 1 emerald apiece. It's pretty good money. Just another money-making method you can throw on top of sheeping and farming and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
We're getting ready
First time I'm making a chest. 2 chests actually.
Dragon by day 100.
Chest full of these nuts.
We need to find the end, and before we can do that, we need to venture out. So we'll just skip to the good stuff on day 77 when we're looking for the end. Again, we're real lucky we have the nearby ocean, and we're real lucky that the end is pointed in that direction. Most of the travel is going to be across open sea. There was also a little desert travel, but not much. We were pretty lucky by
I'm
nightfall.
just gonna be needing lots of diorite,
The portal was, and it really didn't even take that long. Just a little bit of
and that's it.
Sir, put in the ender eyes. It was my first time.
and like most people, we just stood there and stared at the beauty of the ender portal.
Day 78, I was lucky enough to find some cats on our travels. Now I have to get these kitties home. Unfortunately, we don't have enough boats for all of you.
Well, that went a little better than we thought. We honestly didn't expect to find the end so quickly, but it's time to go back home and prepare. Now we're back in the hood on day 79, just chilling. No, actually, I'm trying to get this librarian villager to sell me mending books. Oh, wow, he's already doing it. That was quick. So I instantly spent my entire life savings on mending books. And then I went to make more.
To the bed.
Those mending books are expensive, though, and we can only make so much money selling boats, produce, and wool. Well, that's where this stonemason will come in. Eventually, we can sell him rocks. As far as other stuff going on day 80, I was working on the store.
Oh wait, where's the walls? Right here.
Doris was working on a bedroom. It's been almost 20 days and we haven't slept in this thing. Day 81, I installed an auto furnace next to the stonemason. It'll make auto smooth stone for basically auto emeralds.
And I was still working on the bedroom.
Oh yeah, I definitely approve this. Day 82, we were both working on the bedroom remodel. We're gonna both have to sleep here. I'm personally a fan of the recessed bookshelves in the bedroom. They're a nice touch. And after a day of complete and total vanity, we had a nice bedroom fit for 2 people with diamond armor. But day 83, we're back to making profits off the backs of the weak. That night, I was just lighting up the sheep pen when there was an unexplained explosion. When I turned around, I just saw a hole filled with wool and mutton. The tragedy only got worse because I had to kill the survivors. I wasted no time. I'm still shearing those sheep on day 84. And then at night, I went into the nether to maybe try to find some nether wart. So I spent all of day trying to find nether wart, which can only be found
Ah, what a beautiful day.
Took all day, but I found enough to make a sizable farm and all of the potions we'll ever need. I got insane.
Also, seeing this old hotbar
Back in reality,
makes me think of Java Edition, you know?
Doors later, it's a secret,
People say that Java is better than Bedrock, and people say that Bedrock is better than Java. Personally, I think Additions is better. But if we're not counting Additions, then I think
Pretty well, actually. But I had a
oh,
I was taken down. I had to sing
every version of Minecraft is the same and good. All Minecraft good. You may cancel me for my opinion, but my opinion is right. Saying that Java is better or Bedrock is better, that's just child's play compared to saying that all Additions are good. You need to shut your mouth, little 13-year-old boomers. Learn from your better elders. Huh? That's a way to ruin my... Ow, my... Oh, what the fuck?
Kind of like the horses I don't talk about. And now we're taking the toolsmith against the will. And I spent the night placing down some torches and getting bit by phantoms. We're still just working hard.
Okay, what I need is this.
Mountain of oak yachts.
I've been in the mine since I died, and I'm probably not coming out.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. I just used every bit of our gold to make some golden apples. And after exhausting all the money-making methods, I just went back into the mine with Tors. It's a good place to get...
I'm just gonna be needing lots of
We're
this.
still mining on day 92. But this is Minecraft, so probably will be a lot of mining. By this point, we had so many diamonds. We waste 18 of them on 2 diamond blocks.
Only if there was a diorite farm, am I right?
Lava a third time, she won't even feel it.
And the reason I need a diorite is for the floor.
And I'm back to abducting villagers.
First floor, third floor, how many floors I want. Right now, the first floor.
I'm not sure. Other than that, just more of the usual, selling off my boat stock to the fishermen. Oh, and there was also a little renovation.
Also, this music makes me sad.
Tors is still mining on day
I might need a stone cutter for this.
I made this nice sword for her with pretty much every enchantment.
How do you make one?
That makes her feel better. I was also able to make her an infinity bow. I've never even had one of these.
Oh, it just requires iron and smooth stone.
And my scars were finally healed. I enchanted my diamond armor, and then, of course, went straight back to mining.
I got the weaponsmith to master. He'll sell us diamond swords and axes. I was right. And combined with the toolsmith, we can buy every single type of diamond tool now. Though eventually I'd like to be able to purchase some diamond armor, so I'm laying down some more abduction track.
Excuse me, that says smooth stone, not regular stone.
When I gave him freedom, he escaped. Honestly, at this point, there's so many villagers in this breeder, it's easier to just grab another one. I spent blocks of emeralds leveling him up. Buying chainmail and then just throwing it on the ground. But yes, even at only expert level, he'll sell me diamond feather falling boots. That's awesome. I, of course, went all the way to master on the same day, and as you can see, I can purchase a full set of diamond armor from him. So now, thanks to all of the work we've done in this village, we can turn things like wool, produce, and even stone to diamonds. And once Tors heard the good news, alright, day 97 is gonna be our last day in town. Let's check everything, make sure we're dragon fight. Last chance to enchant your pants, Tors. Better do it now.
I'm okay.
Everything we're bringing, standard Ender Dragon materials.
I don't need classic crafting anymore.
Falling golden apples, chickens, and pumpkins. Alright, today's the day. At least there. Tors will give me corn flour for good luck, and I'll hold it in my left hand the entire time. If you remember, the end portal wasn't that far away to begin with, and now we've got its coordinates, so we can pretty much just beeline right to it. Yep, it was still daylight out by the time we got to our massive hole from before. We planned on having extra time out here. We're gonna build a little infrastructure around the portal. Instead of having to dig down every time, we built a ladder all the way up to the surface. And then we built a little shack over the ladder, so the end portal is marked and easy to get to. Ain't much, but you know, it was keeping us safe and made from whatever we could carry with us. We emerged from the shack at sunrise on day 99 for one more day of exploring. We're gonna bring home some of these savannah trees. There was also a nearby desert temple which we explored. Nothing amazing, unless you like bones and rotten flesh. And then our last step was this nearby savannah village. I think I like the look of the villagers here the best. And Tors even made it home with a new orange cat.
I wish I could take him home.
But now we're watching the sunrise on day 100. Our pumpkin masks are on and we're ready to fight the Ender Dragon.
We couldn't decide who was going to go in first, so we just went in together.
If well prepared, fighting the Ender Dragon can be pretty easy, but it was especially...
Now, let me show you something.
Working together, we were able to handle the different phases of the Ender Dragon.
Now, if we just do this,
Since the thing was distracting,
I might not have enough dirt, but, you know.
It was not a fight designed to be done by 2 people. It was very easy. Tors and I breezed through the Ender Dragon fight with no incidents. We never even came close to dying.
I've never killed the Ender Dragon before, but with my hubby doing all the work, it was easy. If this was the almighty Ender Dragon, the wither's gonna be a piece of cake.
Of course, we'd never forget to grab the dragon egg. It's our property. And after that, we jumped back into the end portal and watched the credits roll. And that's it. 100
Feast your eyes upon this, children. If we just get some water from my 4x4 infinite water source, correct way of water sources. Now if we just go in here, swim, easy water elevator. Well, you know, without the bubbles. But who needs the bubbles when you got the doubles? Also, I'm gonna make a sky base. Have never done it.
What's going on, Minecraft fans? My name's The Notable, and in this video, I'll be surviving 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore mode. If you've never heard of Hardcore Minecraft before, that's because it's
Look, the notable sounds so different in this damn video.
This setting makes Minecraft way harder. It definitely earns the name Hardcore. But most notably, of all the rules with Hardcore Minecraft, probably the worst one is that if you die, your whole world is deleted. Doesn't matter if you put a ton of work into your farm or your walls are really high. If a creeper ends up creeping up,
Oh, sheesh! That looks nice.
if you want to try out Hardcore mode, I ended up just going with a random world. No particular seed or anything like that. And now finally, here we are. Day number 1.
Ow, my legs.
Which had both oak and birch.
My little foxy woxy raw legs.
For 100 days, and you could not die anywhere. It was a very dense forest, so I was chopping for a while. I'll make it look decent eventually, but for now we're just going on survival. So I'm going with dirt windows. It might be 20% dirt.
But there's the door. It's home.
I also wasted a good bit of time building a mine shack right next to my house.
Dainty M's best Minecraft YouTuber, June sucks.
And then just built a mine there. For our first day, we did pretty well. Had almost everything, but I was getting a little bit hungry. And Hardcore Minecraft is the only version of Minecraft where if you get too hungry, you can actually die. But I figured I'd deal with the food situation in the morning. I can't go out at night, so figured I'd just mine. I found a lot of coal and iron, which is great, but there's still so much to do. So now it's the next morning, day 2, but it's raining outside. So even though it's morning, it's just as dangerous as night. Whatever. At this point, if I die, I'm only losing like 20 minutes. Again, I spent most of my time just clearing out the area. It was filled with trees. And right as the sun started to go down, I had a pretty cleared out area. And we had a wooden fence to help keep out the zombies and creepers. You know, I love those dirt windows, but I think glass ones will work a little bit better. And thanks to all those trees I farmed, I also got enough apples to keep me alive for a while. I mined at night, because there's nothing else better to do. By the morning of day 3, it was still raining, but these apples aren't going to last forever. I've got to set a farm up. And all my work the previous 2 nights, though, I had a bucket, which made it a lot easier. It's a humble farm, but in a couple of days, it'll feed me, and I won't die. Haha! I had a lot of cobblestone, so I decided to put it to good use and build a protective wall. I really shouldn't have done this at night, though. As you can see, right as I finished, creeper creeped up on me. After that creeper scare, I decided to spend the rest of the night mining more cobblestone. It was a nice, bright, sunny day on day 4, so I chopped down more trees. My entire compound is surrounded by them. Skeletons, zombies, and even creepers have been known to hide in these things, so I feel way safer with them gone. However, after 4 days of mining trees in the daytime hours, I started to pile up a decent amount of wood, so I began construction on the 2nd story of my house. Sure, it's a little simple, but it's very functional.
I'm gonna make it like a sky house, so.
For day 4, no skeletons have killed me yet. I've got a house, and of course I've got my little farm out there.
Yeah, we're gonna be needing to fix some things with that.
I was working on expanding the farm and also making it safe with these cobblestone walls.
I mean, yeah, you can drown.
Exploring and found a nearby swamp, but I've been known to get
Well, personally, I'll take the risk of drowning than not drowning.
a little bit too long, and it got dark on me, so the monsters came out. On hardcore mode, all of the monsters.
Holy hell, that destroys things
So I ran back home.
in a matter of minutes. Like, what the fuck?
Again, thanks to some sheep who are tragically no longer living, I can just sleep through the night. All I did for the entirety of day 6 was farm trees. The tree cutting continued
There you go.
day 7, but by this point I kind of got it to a point where I was comfy. It did take a while, but I got a sizable chunk of land cleared out.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually try and beat Minecraft.
See that a skeleton was hiding in the trees. This is exactly what
Instead of quitting after finding iron like I usually do.
I have a boat and a little more knowledge of the surrounding area, so I probably won't get
Also, I have never beaten Minecraft
town. There were
officially.
Minecraft. I didn't find one.
Only creative mode, like we all done when we were little.
Time for my
What are you talking? Oh, I know it's still there in the sun setting.
Remember, if you don't eat, you die. I did not end up sleeping through the night, day 8. Instead,
I got 2 leads
a little bit more accessible. And now
to somebody's death.
I'm proud of something.
Funny guy. I'm a funny guy.
Immediately
I'm a fun guy, if you will.
I upgraded my house again. Clearing the forest takes a while.
Toad's a really fun guy.
Obviously, it took all day, but I built up to the 4th story, which gave me a nice look of my land. Oh, you gotta know I slept up there. It's day 10, and I'm still alive. It's probably a good time to invest in some armor, even if it's just iron. On hardcore mode, you need it. Any one of those mobs in the right situation could easily kill me. I also expanded my wall and changed it all to stone, just to keep the monsters out better. At this point, the dream was to surround the entire area in a nice stone wall. Obviously, that was going to take a while, but a stone wall surrounding my entire compound is going to keep me very safe. By the end of the day, I got most of it done, but it doesn't have any torches on it, so it's still fairly dangerous out there. But I wasted no time and spent all night mining instead of sleeping. Thankfully, because I'm recording this, I can time out the night and day cycles pretty
Oh yeah, I
easily.
can craft a notch apple. I don't know what this. Why is this labeled as food, even though you can't eat it? Oh, potion. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna find a village. So to do that, I'm just gonna only bring food.
I went straight into my mine. It didn't come out until the next day. Day 12, I was minding my own business when some raiders showed up. Good thing I built this wall. Without the wall, I would have been swarmed and stuck in my house by these raiders. But thanks to my wall, I was totally fine. I was even able to use a certain corner of my wall to safe spot the raiders so I can kill them without taking damage. Unfortunately, every time you kill raiders, you get the bad omen effect. So this thing's stuck on my screen. Don't worry, I'll get rid of it in the morning. Well, the first thing I did was make a compass. I told you earlier I had a habit of getting lost. To cure myself, I simply had to find a cow, extract some white stuff, and then slurp it down. I also brought 2 lassos so I could take some cows back with me to start on my animal farm. I also grabbed 2 cute little piggies. There's no point in naming them. They'll be dead soon. There's no pen yet. They just live in the inner wall. Still safe. And you know, by day 13, I'm feeling pretty safe too. I've got some high walls and 10 bread in my inventory. And then look at that. During my nighttime mining, I even found some gold. Gold is one of the main ingredients in a clock, which allows me to keep really good track of the day-night cycle. Obviously, during the day, it's pretty easy to tell that it's daytime. But at night, when I'm in the mines, it's always a little difficult to tell just how long you've been down there. But with this clock, I'm
What do you like, your parent?
Yet, but we're getting there. I stumbled upon
Oh man, I love the noise when you drop
I
items.
thought they were diamonds and peed myself a little. Day 15, I started on a second wall outside of my first wall. I spent all day building my outer wall. It's really starting to become something. Obviously, it's not perfect though. There's still a couple dark spots, and that's why I came out at night to make sure I lit them up. Morning of day 16, wall construction was going to continue, but I saw a witch and a couple other mobs, so I decided not to this time. I didn't even mind. Farm time's the best time. And you know, for every foot of wall, I've got to take down 3,200 trees, so it takes a while. Day 17, I was minding my own business, cutting down trees, when I found an unexplored cave on my land. It was a lot bigger than I thought, and this could possibly be where a lot of the zombies were coming from. Good thing I found it. I did find one creeper, but I had the high ground. That was fine. Day 18, I was clearing out trees from the wall until my axe broke. That's fine. Gave me a chance to go back home and switch out my torches for lanterns just to flex a little. It was a long day of wall building, and I'm almost done, but I went to bed early. And on the morning of day 19, with that final wall placed, my perimeter is finally secure. I stayed out at night for day 19, just wanted to make sure that all of the little dark spots were covered up and no monsters could get in. Monsters could definitely get in. There's a lot of dark spots. Day I ate right before bed, even though Mom told me not to. Day 20, with no more wall to complete, I constructed this bridge. It's pretty small and totally useless. I was pretty much just trying to find a way to burn the...
Why don't I just whoa, look at that. Why don't I just live here? Okay, this seems like a pretty good starter house for today.
To some of the zombie population. I went with some simple lights, but it's fine because
There's sand.
and I was like all night.
Oh my god, that's lots of emeralds, especially if I find villagers.
So day 21, I went into this cave and made sure that every square inch of it was owned by my estate. And you know, I'll always make time for a little bit of farming. The compound's really starting to come together.
Poisonous potato, regular potato.
But most of them
Who
don't.
cares?
And finally, because I could build it at night, I was able
They're all good.
cow pen pretty easily. You know, maybe some of you out there could do a little bit more with 21 days, but I'm proud of myself. Now that my home base is more or less secure, I'm working on branching out.
This is one of the bad ships where they don't give you a treasure map.
But first I'm gonna expand my house a little bit, so I need the sand to make glass. Day 23 was the first day of house construction. Remember, it's a little easier to go up than out. I have literal mountains of wood, so I had to figure out something to do with it all. I spent all day constructing room after room of this house. It's gonna be a tall one. Yep, 7 stories up, and this is only the beginning. Remember, I didn't want to spend spend too much time on my house. It's not about vanity, but I spent another day on it. 10 stories of wood, all collected from the trees around my spawn. Isn't it?
Morty,
So I
my balls hurt, Morty, from that jump, Morty. Morty. Oh, jeez, Rick.
And honestly,
My Morty impression is bad. Yeah, I know, Morty.
birch lights for redstone ones. It's a little bit of a flex, but I think it looks nice. And I'm just as bad at redstone as I am at life. I ran out of cobblestone for my wall, so it's back to mining at night. The clock helps a ton when I'm down here. I can tell that it's just about to be. Oh, those are diamonds! Yes! 5 of them. This is good. I made a sword and a pickaxe. I think most of us probably would. So day 26 with iron armor, a diamond sword, and most importantly a compass. I set out for more adventure. It was getting pretty late and I ventured out pretty far, so it looks like I'm hunkering down for the night. I couldn't sleep, so I just sat in the house and waited until morning while I ate food in real life. I went a little past sunrise.
Why is it a little more brighter over here?
Towns. I really like those things. I didn't end up finding a town, but I found a desert ruin and some sort of outpost. I've looted desert ruins before, so I decided to go with this one first. There was a creeper inside, but honestly that's pretty standard. I actually lost about 35 days of work when I died to a creeper inside a jungle ruin. To my credit, it did lag a little bit, and I had my shield up, still died. Anyway, back to the ruin. I can see the chest, but I know it's totally a trap. I took my time, I was extra careful, everything
Was that a llama?
TNT's always
I
nice.
almost said alpaca.
Some assorted bones, no diamonds or anything, but it was definitely worth my time coming down here. And it's getting pretty late, so we'll handle that other thing tomorrow. I made a pretty lame structure and then just stood there all night. Alright, now it's morning. Time to take on the pillager outpost. Lol, just build! There were a lot more of them than I thought, but I have a lot of bread, so I'll probably be fine. It seemed like they only spawned outside of the structure, so I went inside and barricaded myself in. The loot wasn't great, but I like carrots, so that got me a little excited. Oh wow, this got very out of hand very quickly. Most of them died because they shot each other in the back. It was very sad. I ran away, but with sweet victory and my belly full of loot, I ran through the night to my home. I made it that fun. I could see my house from a mile away. I only had 8 carrots, but using the bone meal I got from the
I
desert.
mean, if I die, I'll lose 4 iron.
After farming, I spent most
Lots of
There's
items.
a couple rare items you can get from fishing, and it's easier than going through dungeons.
Yeah, it'll
Upgrade my
be
house,
sad.
at least the first level. Putting different
Well, for me, not for you
One
guys.
simple thing you can do to make your house look pretty homey. One day I think all the rooms will look this nice, but obviously, as you can tell, they're not.
Whoa.
I ventured out in search of chickens. I came back with sheep, which, I guess I needed 2.
I'm just a simple fox.
I never did find chickens, but 2 llamas is just as good. Day 31.
Asking for a village.
More than the old-fashioned way.
I'm a simple protogen. Asking for a village.
Now, I generally try to wait to harvest my crops until they're all fully grown, but I was just so excited to get at those carrots.
I'm a simple TV head.
Start breeding all of the animals,
Just
except
asking
llamas.
for a
It's
village.
kind of rainy on day 32, so I decided to redo my basement. I spent all of day 32 just making my basement look nicer, and I think I did an okay job. Day 33, I really started to get this animal farm underway. It's not just meat. Animals are used for a lot of different items in Minecraft, and that was pretty much it for day 33. I thought about mining, but decided against it. Day 34, I did a little more exploring and found an
Under the sea.
flowers. I also found some broken pillagers, but with a little bit of building, it's pretty easy to take them down. And getting rid of the bad
Under the sea.
more, I got access.
Take it from me. Down here is what? Down here is better. Morning is better. Under the sea.
Sure. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but I wanted to make the part around my land a little nicer. After building the wall,
Oh,
I gotta do something with all
usually
the
villages spawn highly in this area,
Now,
so.
it was a full day's work in Minecraft. Kind of underwhelming. And by the end of day 36, the
Ow.
completely done, complete with safety rails and torches. Day 37, I decided I was going to extend this granite road for
Ow.
mountain. However, the mountain was far chunkier than I could ever imagine. So if it's all right with all of you, I'll just skip the next 15 minutes and be fine. It took about half a day's labor at day 38 to break through the other side, but it felt good when I did, and I got scared. There's a massive birch forest on the other side. This is a pretty cool road. Originally, I went with this stair design, but eventually I do scrap that and go straight across. And
You've gotta be kidding me, right?
here, you gotta understand.
Oh, God.
Day 40, this is the longest I've lived in a hardcore yet, at least when recording this series. My dad's psychic
frick all you guys.
risky and die, so I really want to avoid that here. And keeping myself busy with a massive road project seemed like a good idea at the time. Well, I always make time to go back and check on my cows. Day 41, I built this
Oh.
birch home on the other side of my tunnel.
I-
If it gets dark and I'm on the road, I can just sleep here. I have some big
Oh, hey, the X isn't that far.
carved through this forest. It's gonna be beautiful. One of the problems I
It's just
running.
Over on this island.
A lot of trees in this forest. Just wait.
Oh shoot, I should probably be heading back.
And then it'll look great. Can't wait to
Like, right now.
same thing tomorrow. Honestly, I've been living this lumberjack lifestyle for a while now. Clearing trees.
Let me just click Sam.
They'll supply most
Sane moment, sane moment, sane moment, sane moment.
more of the same. Constructing the road, clearing out birch trees. That's pretty much it. But by
See, this is
it's starting to come together. This thing is looking pretty nice. This is very dangerous. I should not be doing it. You know, if I didn't have this birch shack, I probably would have died a couple of days ago from staying out too late. And by day 46, the bridge was complete. No safety features, but complete. That's what I did on day 47. Made it look a little bit nicer, and also put up some fences to keep the mobs out. Day 48, I started building my shelter on the bridge. This will be a nice place to come to if I ever get bored of my main compound. But as you can see, even after